Cafe Cultura has been a gateway to me finding my role in this society, in this community, in my life. If the first time I ever seen poetry, I was in 5th, 6th grade, and this was the first time that Cafe Cultura was at the King Center. And it was crazy. I walked in, you know, I had like a little sweater vest on and like a fedora, and I walked in, and Bobby Lefebvre, he's a sharp dressed man, and I walked in and he was wearing the same thing. It was like I was his mini-me or something. And he was like, yo man, you must be in the right place. And it turns out that I was, you know? And it's crazy to think that we're always at the right place at the right time, you know? Always, and never forget that. So this first poem is a poem that I got to share here 3 years ago at my first feature. It's about my mother. It goes like this. Born August 16, 1996. Some years have passed and now I look like this. The reflections in the windows remind me of reality, because in reality, it's all better in my head, because when I open my eyes, it all looks like shh. When I look around my house for my mom, I see nothing but a little kid lost in the mall. And being taken to security isn't bringing me security at all. I just want my mommy, so I cry and bawl. But see, this is obviously a metaphor, because I don't cry anymore. I learned a long time ago that if you're locked out, then there's always another door, so I learned how to pick. Not a door, but a guitar with my fist, and rock my revolution until I found the power between my lips and went ahead and wrote a little something about myself, and it goes just like this. Born August 16, 1996. A minute has passed, and I still look like this. A spinning image of my father, what a privilege it is to have a man show you how to be a man, blessed to call him my mentor, my dad. Shared with me all the best times that we've ever had, always going good until the government said it's attack. Aimed at my mother, see, there was no simply going back. I'll be home soon, mijo. Stated as if it was a fact. My mother being detained because she was no longer a resident in the United States of my ass, because no one talks more shit than my ass, because I'm a beaner full of beans, energized by carne and maíz, fighting until the stones thrown knocked them to their knees like they did me. When they stripped me of my mother and left me to bleed. Almost 3 years have passed and I'm here writing at the age of 20. Because life's a reality check when you live in check to check, breaking your own back till all you have left is your neck. So you stroll on down to the pawn shop just to get the rest, because see, people like we don't rest. We just pass out and wait for the day to pass on to the next until you're there one day and blah, blah. Life flashed before your own eyes. Struck with letters chest, someone pinched me before I stay in this rest, in this sleep, because see, that's all I need. Pops ain't working and the bills still due on the 16th. But sometimes it hurts less to cut yourself than to watch someone else bleed. But I got a puddle of blood and it's filled the room up to my knees, but I'm still standing. Nothing could hurt me. I'd rather die on my feet than live a second on these knees, and if they cut off my feet, then I run on these hands as far as I possibly can, just to make you all understand I'm an old soul stuck inside this young man, because when I look back at my life, I ain't really a fan. See, I'm cooler than that. I'm an AC turned to the max. I'm colder than brain freezes because I have no brain intact. I simply dream and my body just reacts. I got a call from death the other day. I told him that if he sees life, that I'm done looking for him, because through it all, I'm happy. Happy as can be, because all I ever was a kid born on the 16th. Just to get it through y'all heads that my mom, she'll never leave, because she lives inside of me, like I lived inside of her. A connection shared through more than just childbirth. And when she says, when you coming to see me, I say, when I miss your laugh. But in reality, I don't want to see my mom's like that. I'd rather visit her in my dreams and talk to her in my head, because we both stare at the same moon every night before we go to bed. I feel my mom's presence every time I take a step, every time I take a breath, because I'm her kid, and I wrote a little something about myself, and it goes like this. Born August 16, 1996. A boy in a four-corner room found out that miracles, well, they really do exist. Thank you.